Yo, yo, yo. Before I get my whole spiel on, waiting for people to get in here. Actually, I need to take a look at my channel, see what I look like. Um, yo, stop that. Why I can't figure this out. All right, here we go. No, that ain't it. Oh, hell no. Oh, shoot. She in trouble. That guillotine is tight. But she tapped. She tapped. Um, Why I can't figure this out. Yo, why I can't figure this out? Live? Live? Am I going to the right channel? Oh, you know what? I'm on listed. I'm on listed now. I should be popping off. There we go. I was unlisted. I unlist myself. Let me this. Yeah, imagine. All right. The HHSB crew. What up, homie? What's goody? Homie always doing live. What's in the pot? What's good? Fred, what up? Retro 813. What's goody? Roberto. Might check the Brandon. Oh, you live out west? You live Tampa area? Wesley Chapel? Where you stay? What's in the pot? Anyways, guys, what's popping, man? We got 18 people in the building. Y'all know I don't do live. I think the last live I did was back in 2020, but that's neither here nor there. I appreciate it. HHSB. That's the homie I met at the event. He does a lot of live streaming, man. Watched him a few times. Man, who else on here do YouTube? You know what I'm saying? YouTube could be very lonely at times, man. We all like tapped in, doing our own thing. And you got some newcomers out there, and it's kind of hard, to know who's popping because you're zoned in doing your own thing. So, anyways, anyone out there doing YouTube that's watching this right now, let me know. Comment down below. Map, I'm gonna start reading some of these chats. But yo, I'm new to this. Well, not true of it, but what I'm trying to say is I'm new back live streaming. I bought all this gear back in 2020. No, yeah, 2021. And I was supposed to be getting this popped off back then, but just didn't find the time. So I'm trying to make use to it. So it's gonna get better over a period of time and I'll be more consistent, I promise. But anyways, guys, what y'all doing tonight? I'm watching the UFC. I know that Jake Paul fight's about to be popping off here shortly. Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz. I don't know if I'm gonna purchase it. I'm a big fight fan, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to buy that one. But the UFC currently is I think we about to go on the main event. Just watch the girls just fought. It's over now. But let's see who else in the building. Who else is in the building? Who pulled up? Who pulled up on the homie? All right, Retro 813. I mentioned you, Roberto Ramirez, back in Orlando. Might check the brain team. We talked about that. Yee, what up? That's Jay. Mopar, Maine. Big Frank, what up? Appreciate you. Homie said, I love your content. We already talked about the homie. I'm just clicking on him. Oh, you in Riverview. Okay. That's what's up. Actually, I don't even know where that's at. Be honest with you. I really don't. Damn, I wish I had my screen a little bigger. If I do that, am I able to see the chat? No, I can't. I can't. What if I just zoom in? All right, work. 1 minute. Just make the whole screen bigger for no reason. All right, there we go. Where we at? I'm trying to catch back into the chat. Yo, I'm so new to this, bro. I'm a rookie. I should be in my junior season doing these live streams, man. All right, where we at? Damn. Y'all spam me in the chats, man. Watching the fight tonight? I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to pay $6 to watch one fight. I feel like I can just get the highlights. And I'm a big fight fan too, and I most definitely will pay for it. I think I paid for the T Wood and Jake Paul. I think I paid for the Ben Askren one. I know I paid for the Nate Robinson one. And that was it. I think I bought 3 of them. I watched Floyd Mayweather for his brother. I watched that live. But I don't know, man. Not the biggest Nate Diaz fan, even when he was in UFC. So we'll see, man. I don't know. If y'all convince me to buy it, maybe I would. Right now, the main event for UFC is about to pop off. Sandhagen versus Rob Font. If y'all big UFC fans, y'all probably watching it and you probably know who I'm talking about. If not, that's my wheelhouse. That's what I keep up with. Who else is in the building? Who I haven't mentioned? When I come into Canada, bro, I was in Canada. I know it was a long time. Damn, I think it was, it's not 10 years. I think it was like 7 or 8, to be honest with you, man. Definitely got to pull up to Canada. Got family in Canada, so that's most likely gonna happen. We're a late night live stream. Most Def. Her Soul Heat. Jay Dis, what up? We mentioned you. HHBC. Yeah, I mean HHSB. I meant to ask you. Maybe you told me. I just don't know what that stands for, man. So let me know. Watching the Paul Diaz. All right, that's what's up. Big Pontiac, greetings to you. Greetings and salutations, homie. Grant. Raheem Grant. Did I click on? Oh, there you go. Just cop some of the T-Mac 2s maroon colorway for $29.99, no tax. That's right. We got the last day tax holiday here in here this what time is it? In 42 minutes is gonna be 42 minutes. No, why am I even saying that? We got we got the last day. We got a little bit over 24 hours left of tax season. So, well, technically maybe 16 hours because by the time the stores open, when it closed, that's all you got. And tax holiday in Florida lasted 2 weeks, probably the longest tax holiday of any state that participated in it. Only a few states participated. Off top of the head, I think New Jersey, obviously Florida. I don't even know if Georgia participated in it. What else? Damn, I forget already. But it's like a handful of them, and pretty much there's no tax. Essentially, what it is, any item that's $100 and less, there's no tax. If it's $101, you got to pay tax on it. So that's what that tax holiday is. All right, Jay, okay, you got 2K. All right, most of it got to check you out. SpongeBob 69, what up, man? HSB, I got a link for you, bro. Don't buy it. Oh, all right. Matter of fact, go ahead and spam the comment section, homie. I don't know, maybe you don't want everybody to know because I know sometimes when y'all be using those pirate links, when too many people get on, it gets shut down. So I don't know if you want to saturate the stream with the people in here. Only 39 people anyways, man, but it's up to you, man. If you want to send it to me directly, you still got my number, man. So go ahead and send it there. I could probably commentate over it after this UFC fight, though. I'm gonna watch that first. Fred, what up? Was good at the Nike outlet in Florida. I was down south this weekend. Went to the We the Best Snipes. That was popping off. I got my t-shirt signed by DJ Khaled. Actually, I made his video too. I was on his Instagram while he was signing it. That's the only video I got of me signing it. So a lot of people don't think it's cap when they see an autographed tee. I was working on that video today, right before I start this live stream. I'm gonna continue working on that video tomorrow. I wanted to have it up that same day, that Thursday night. I was tired and exhausted because I live 3.5 hours from Miami. So that was a drive there, did the whole event, then pull up to the hotel. I plan to stay 2 days, but I was like, I'm done. There ain't nothing left to do in Miami. So I kind of abandoned my trip early and went back to the crib. But while out there, I visited Nike Miami. And then on my way back, I visited Nike clearance store. A lot of people told me about this Nike clearance store. So I had to pull up there. I had to pull up. You know what I mean? So look forward to those videos to come. And also I'm dropping that We the Best grand opening mañana. Was it Zunier? Did I pronounce it right? Ephraim? How much is your shoe collection? I see those videos, man, be popping off. My shoe collection is worth this, man. That's all cap, man. 100,000. All right, whatever. What my shoe collection worth? I don't even know, to be honest with you, man. Do you talk about the retail value? The retail value, a couple grand, right? Resale value, obviously, is going to probably double, but I'm not nowhere close to 100,000. Now, keep in mind, though, man, some of those shoes that some of these individuals have, you know what I'm saying, they're outliers. Some of them may be 5 bands, some of them may be 10 bands. You know what I mean? So theoretically, I would say a sneaker collection should be based off the retail value of what you paid. So that would be $100,000 collection. I mean, I guess teach his own. I mean, if you want to go after resale value, and which fluctuate, right? We're in a horrible market. So is those kicks really worth 100,000? And what value are you going off of StockX, eBay? Is that how you valuing them? I don't know. You know what I mean? What if you had one shoe that's so sentimental? Michael Jordan signed it. It was a playoff shoe when he won his 3rd championship, and you have that shoe, and you know that shoe is worth like $500,000, and that's the only shoe you have in your collection. Is your shoe collection worth 500,000? Maybe. Just saying. Anyways, don't have a value of my shoe collection, but I kind of have a little bit. I would say not a little bit, like my shoe collection has slimmed down over the years, especially my Jordan 1 collection. I was hitting over 100 pairs. I still have those videos. I know you guys are probably like, yo, Frank, when you dropping that video? That video's coming up on 2 years now. Now I made 2 of them. And yeah, man. Maybe I don't know, man. I'm still gonna drop it. I mean, there's a lot of faithfuls out there, some day ones who want to see that collection. So, all right, where we at? All right, Rob Font is walking to the ring. It's the main event for UFC. It's gonna be a 5-round contest with him and Sandhagen. Looking forward to that fight. Where we at, man? I see a lot of repeat comments. But yo, HHSB, send me that link so I can queue that up. Fred, what up? I did mention you. My shoe collection. Mopar, FASHO, what fear as I don't know. I'm not good at that. My wife is good at that. Yo, she could look at a freaking abbreviation. I mean acronym, but no, abbreviation should be abbreviation. Abbreviation and kind of like tell you what the meaning is. I'm not good at that. Hit the like button. You know, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. Put me in the game, y'all. Hit that like button so people can get notified. Like, yo, the homie balling is live. I also went live on my IG the other day when I was at the store, Snipes. That was the first time I did anything on that IG in well over a year. I literally went ghost on that IG. I started off strong beginning of the year, and then I just fell off, man, like rainfall. Like, yo, like I said, who in here do YouTube? Sometimes, well, I know a few. I know 2 people right now. I think, what's his other homie name? Jay Dis. He told me he does it. And clearly I know HHSB does it. Met the homie. He does a whole bunch of live streams. So he's good at this. His energy is crazy. But when you're doing YouTube, it could be a lonely, lonely road, guys. You know what I mean? All you got is scenery. You know what I mean? There's no pedestrians. There's no cars passing your path. You know what I mean? You have to go out your way to see people hang out with friends and stuff like that, man. Because we all tapped in. We try to do our thing. We try to grow our channel. We try to make that bread. So, yeah, I mean, we hyper focus on what we want to do. But yeah, especially when you start, getting into the numbers, it's a numbers game. It can be lonely. Not intentionally, not like we're like bunker down in our cribs, like we don't want to go. Not that lonely. Like I'm saying, your day to day when you're preparing for videos, what you think about making videos, when you editing videos, all that comes. You know what I mean? You need your time. So that's why I mean it could be a lonely road. But anyways, yeah, go ahead and hit that like button, like Rick Smith said, bro. Reggie Wade, what's good? He's from Brooklyn. He's from my city, man. Love Broken BK, old school BK, the Brooklyn Dodgers. Keep dropping those dope content. I appreciate it, Mopar, man. Reggie Wade, love the channel. Jay Dis, been watching you since 2018. Damn, that's what's up, bro. That's 5 years, yo. That's the loyal, yo. I think I started 2015, create the channel. 2016, start making content. 2017, I start posting more content, and it just started quadrupling. It started like, inherently doubling every single year how much content I put out. Jaden Pot, just south of Florida. Okay, south of Tampa. Okay, so it's like towards Maples. This is for what's in the pot. I'm assuming it's probably before Maples. From Alabama, Matt K. Oh, you over there with Carly Wilson, bro? Is that her name? Carly Russell Wilson? the inductee. Oh man, what a sad moment. Yeah, she set us back. I appreciate it. Hey, go ahead and send that link, man. I'm not sure if you did. If you didn't, if you put it in the chat, I haven't scrolled down that far. If you still got my number, go ahead and text that to me. Matter of fact, I should be looking at my text messages. No, I didn't get nothing from you. Roberto Ramirez. That sounds like my old coworker. Way back when. Her got souls. What release are you most looking forward to? What release? That's a good question. Let's see what's out there, man. I don't be. Sneakers a disappointment, right? Sneakers doesn't put on the calendar. I gotta watch people like other YouTubers to tell me what's dropping, because I won't know. The best update for sneaker drops is on IG, and I go to Z Sneakerhead. He's one of my credible sources that I refer to, or the homies. They'll let me know, hey, you going after this? But yeah, right now, just looking at it, I like those burgundy 5s. It's another UNC Pierce dropping. I'm not sure if that's patent leather. See if he gives an update. Let me see if he gives a close up. Whole bunch of lows. Now I'm good. Whole bunch of 2s. I'm Gucci on that. Anybody hit on those red Red Cements, red and white that just had a shock drop like 2 days ago. Am I hit on those? Was that a shoe I was looking forward to, by the way? But yeah, thus far, just those burgundy fives. I like those. Um, obviously, I think the DNP 11 is dropping this yeah, December 9th, $230. Is that right? I think that's about right. 220, 225. Typically what they go for. Um, I do. What the better question is what do I want? I want those Jordan 4 SBs, those green and tan joints. I didn't get those. I would love to have that. But thus far, maybe the 11s, that's a no-brainer. Everybody go after 11s. Those 5 burgundy fives, and maybe potentially consolation prize, honorable mention, maybe the playoff eights, maybe. I got one pair of eights in the collection. I think it's the champagnes. Y'all remember the champagnes? Let's see if it's tapping in, yo. My biggest supporter, bro. It's like, yo, somebody send you a super chat. I'm like, word. I won't know because I'm on a different live stream, man. But I'll definitely get to it. If you guys want to donate, oh, the homie did. Miss Miyagi Bow. HHSBC. Hey, you supposed to do a reaction video to one of my outlet vlogs, man. Let me know when you do that, man. Post it because I know you do reacting to other people's joints. I mean, I'll be interested to hear what you got to say about my vlogs. A lot of people think it's cat, bro. A lot of people don't believe what I be finding in the outlets and whatnot. But it's all true. None of it's staged. And I position my vlogs literally, factually. I pride myself on not knowing what's in the building. My wife said someone else did. Don't worry, guys. I'm definitely gonna circle back. Just get acclimated back to how this whole thing works. Especially this StreamYard. I don't know if I want to pay for it or if I want to go with what's it called? B something. What is it on my computer? OBS. I was tampering with it prior to going live on Yardstream, or what's it called? Yardstream, right? Yeah, StreamYard. Look at that. But yeah, I'm gonna do more regular lives. Yeah. All right, let me get through these this chats and the super chats real quick. Actually, let's double down and go to the super chats, and I'll come back and read everything, man. I want to give the homies the attention since they donated. I think it's only right and fair. I wish I could put up on my. Okay, I wish I could put it up right there. That'd be so dope. All right, where are we at? Where are we at? Okay. Ooh, you guys left so many comments, bro. So many comments, but I appreciate it, man. Mr. Veteran Vlog, just stopping through, showing love. I have been a long time subscriber. Appreciate you, homie. Thank you so much for rocking out with your boy. Been doing this for a while. I know the strategy of the channel changed a tad bit, but I will continue bringing value and consistent content and keeping it 100 with y'all, keeping it legit. And then HHSB, he sent super chat as well. Appreciate you, homie. Much love to that cat. We have a similar sponsors. Met the homie in person. We did a vlog together. He was in my videos. I pull up to his live stream. I'll be ghost watching them sometimes. Sometimes I don't want to jump in. But none but love. Yeah, I appreciate everybody who's rocking with me, man. Really do, bro. Like I said, YouTube could be very lonely, man. So we do it for y'all. You know what I mean? All YouTubers, they do put the effort and time, sacrifice their time at least to make these vlogs. So you guys can enjoy it. Anyways, if I get a little bit distracted, it's because I'm watching Sandhagen versus the Rob Font. The fight have started. We're literally a minute in. Sandhagen's he's in the headlock up. He's about to get out on the floor by Rob Font. Craziest thing is Rob Font's a stand-up fighter. He's not really a jiu-jitsu practitioner. Neither Sandhagen. So I don't know why they're on the floor rolling, man. I don't know why they're trying to make the bed. Just stand up. But you gotta do what you gotta do. The homie too, man. Let me again, guys, super chats comes in. I'm gonna read them immediately, but if not, I'm just gonna be watching this, commentating on this. I'll pull up and read a chat once in a while. If you guys adding questions or concerns about releases, previous releases, current finds in the outlet, random finds, best finds, etc. You can leave those comments down. But Wade pulled up, man. He's one of the biggest supporter in my comment sections. I know it's crazy. Like, how do you remember certain people? Well, when you frequently enough, or when you leave comments that frequently, you start being recognized, bro. And I remember his name constantly. He said, "Salute to you. Appreciate you always. Thank you so much. I appreciate you as well, homie. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for always leaving a comment, showing your love and appreciation for what I do. I know a lot of you guys do watch me, and you probably have as much admiration and appreciation as Wade do. You guys may not leave comments, and that's fair too. But I just want to let you know, man, you've been rocking me from day one. If you rock me since 2018, I'll say this: pre-pandemic and post-pandemic, I appreciate you. I would consider uh pre-pandemic, that's the OGs, and pre-pandemic, yeah, the new peoples. That's the only way we can divide who's an OG and whatnot. We're gonna use that metric. That's the metric we're going by. Oh, I got you, HHBS. I'm gonna start calling you. I mean, if I got your real name, man. But I'm gonna call you SB Crew. SB, send me the link. Send the link. I would love the link. Especially if you got legit. Send it to text me. Let me text you, bro. Let me text you. Yo, these guys are still on the floor, man. Still on the floor. But anyways, let's get right back into it. As far as like the chats and whatnot. Calvin, because of the E. Who hit on the brilliant orange 12 extended size. I did see those in Miami. I didn't even know that shoe dropped. Didn't even know that shoe dropped. I wish, like I said, when I get OBS set up, bro, I'm able to pull stuff on the screen with these. I wish I could show you pictures from some of the event, but I'm not there yet. Everyday Ethan, Nitty, you ever hit up SneakerCon because it's coming to LA? Yes, I've been to SneakerCon, and I've been to SneakerCon in California, San Francisco to be exact. I think it was 2018, if I'm lying, 2019, probably most likely 2018. And I went with the homie, one of my closest friends, childhood friend. He was graduating law school, so it was like I haven't seen him in years. SneakerCon was around the corner. It was like a double whammy. So I pulled up, and what was crazy, we went to a clearance store. I want to say before, bro, before we went to the sneaker spot, and in that sneaker store, we found the pinnacle ones. We found there was multiple versions. Like it was the Crocs. It was the no. We found I got the all black ones. So did he. He got it for his brother as well. We also found. Why is Rob? Okay. We also found. Damn. See if I can bring that up because I don't want to sit there and lie. But it was a whole bunch of Jordan ones. Just on Air Force Ones. What else? I got the visual in my head. I just can't remember the name of this shoe, and it's crazy because it's a Jordan 1. Ah, man, I don't remember the name. I don't want to start lying. But anyways, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. The thing with California, though, the sales tax, man, it almost put the shoe back to retail. It's crazy. It was 30% off, but the tax that they taxed on that shoe. Now, that shoe originally dropped for $400 when it first released, and I was able to get it from the outlet with the 30% off. I think it came with like $289. I think it was already discounted, and then they give me like 30 off on top of that. The crazy thing is we could have bought multiple pairs. It was infinite amount of pairs. He bought one for his brother. I was traveling, so I was like, yo, I'm not gonna double up on the shoe like that. To this day, I still have that shoe, and I have not rocked it. Just haven't. I did bought the Just On ones, but Just On ones, the Just On Air Force ones, the highs. I think I returned before I even left because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna rock this shoe. Not an Air Force One guy anymore, man. Them days are long gone. I do have one pair though, because I Nike ID'd it. All right. Round 2's about to start. I don't even know who won that round. I was too busy looking into the chat. Comment down below if you guys watch UFC as well. All right, the DMP 11's on my list, and the new Air Force One West Indies. I think the West Indies came out. Oh, that's probably like a get back shoe, right? That's like a I wish I'd have copped when it first came out because I seen those in the outlet. I passed on that. And speaking of West Indies, what wild are you from? Just curious. Um, if maybe you're not, maybe you just like the colors. All right. Oh, they're back on the floor. Yo, what's going on? Yo, Sam ain't gonna even fight like this, bro. How you can avoid these takedowns, or unless he's the one taking the people down? Yo, that's crazy. All right, I've been waiting on these Burgundy fives for years. True facts. That shoe came out what? Those Burgundy fives came out. Was it 2012? Was it? Is it older than that? If you remember, let me know. And anyway, did anyone go after those Air Jordan ones, black toes? Did anyone cop those shoes? Now I have mixed feelings. I'm not a low guy, but I would get off the shrimp because it's like an OG. And I like to collect it. And I do have the 2019 pair. So I was kind of reluctant to getting those, but it was such an easy purchase. It was almost too good to be true. I was like, let me compare it to the shoe I had before I make that impulse purchase because it really was on my radar like that. And a fun fact about that shoe, there's a lot of things different from the 2019 pair from the 2023. The 2023 is more true to the actual shoe than the 2019 pair. Spoiler alert, the Nike Air is on the tongue of the new joints. The Jumpman is on the pair that I have. The Wings logo is not on the back heel of the shoe. It's actually on the very top upper of the heel, and it's very small and faint. That alone made me consider buying that shoe alone, man. But the price, though, how they got the nerves to charge us $140 for that shoe. Even with the new add-on features, the box, it got an Air Jordan 1 High OG box, the black and red theme boxes that we get. The 2019 pair had the gold foil Jumpman on the box, the black, that whole generic boxing. That's one fundamental difference. Second, the Nike Air versus the Jumpman, that's two, right, on the tongue. And also the Wings Jordan logo on the back of the heel versus on the upper part of the heel. That's three. Colorway, laces, everything is Zach. It's like almost they charge us $10 for every new added feature to add to the 2023 pair. Now, is that a plus? Is that a bonus? Is that, you know what I mean? Like, that worth it? I don't know. Teach his own. If you guys want to pay that $240, I think it's $240, maybe $250. Who knows, man? But yeah, let's talk about those Burgundy fives, man, because I was gonna look that up. I was curious to see what year that joint came out. Maybe already comment in the section. Just too lazy to look. Scroll through too many comments. I want to stay in order. All right. Yeah, Font. You need to get back on your feet, Font. All right. That shoe. No, that did have the burgundy all leather joint. Y'all remember those? The premium leather? That was another $400 shoe. Those came around 2015, 16. They had the gray joints, the platinum. They had the burgundy joint. Yeah, burgundy. I give it burgundy. And they had an all white joint. I think they had 3 colorways, bro. That shoe was tight expensive. It was a clunker of a shoe. What Mike Rick says, they're ant bed stompers. That shoe literally was exactly that. Guys, you guys already you commented already, man. You had to because I can't find that shit what year it originally came out. I'm not tripping that it haven't come out, right? Am I misspoken? That shoe never came out? I know it did come out, but did it come out as soon as I thought it did, 2012-ish? Or is it older? Y'all let me know. Jay This, I appreciate you, man. Hope you use my discount code, but nevertheless, though, there's a tons of bags on Soul Premise right now. You do not need to use my discount. He has a ton of bags on sale right now. Tons. So pull up and cop. I'm about to go and get me a few of them too. I'm a duffel guy. I'm a duffel bag guy. Not for the wrong reasons, but I just like rocking, traveling with duffels. They spend the whole second round on the floor. Sandhagen on top. I don't know how much significant damage he has done, but that's just odd for both of them, man. To be Rustling. Um, I'm gonna put your your chat on the screen. I'm not even gonna pretend to know that. It's no got video at the end and it got Nava. So he says, nice video. If I don't watch the video, it's because I'm jealous that you be buying shoes every day. That's not true. That's a myth. I don't buy shoes every day, guys. If it's cheap, I will buy shoes. If I find a pair of cheap shoes every day, yeah, most likely. But we're not talking about a $200 pair of shoes cheap. We're talking like 30, 40, maybe 50. Maybe. And I may go for a stretch of like 3 days and then I bow out. But I know you're kidding though, right? I know. I appreciate it. He said he sent the link to me. All right. All right, he sent the link. All right, I'm in Orlando right now. Okay, that's what's up, man. Hope you pull up to the outlets, yo. If you hear Monday, pull up to. People ain't gonna like me saying this, man, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Go to a loop, pull up at 10 o'clock sharp on the dot. If you got a drop top, cruising the streets, do it. Gotta be there early though, man. Gotta be there early. All right, who I haven't read? Whose name I haven't mentioned in the chat, man? Fred, we talked about you. Was this Garvin Williams come to Texas for tax-free weekend? I'll check out and see when tax holidays in Texas. I haven't been to Texas. Been in Texas one time. One time. That was a long time. Long time ago. That's right. He said he saw my show with Cool Kicks. Yeah, man. The homie came to town. Ooh, speaking of cool, right down below. Ooh, with the 20. I wish I had that. Dun, 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 dun. I wish I had my own thing. So, cool. Appreciate you, homie, the big homie, man. I feel like I need to pay you back this because Cool came to my town. He let me know. We hanged out. He met me at the Loop. We did our thing. He vlogged. We went to different places. Then we went to lunch. I had some dinner. We chat. Then I can't remember the same day or the day before. My days are being combined, but I was running late to the trophy room, trying to get a pair of shoes. Cool Kick stopped what he was doing, got in line for me. Literally, when he was about to walk in, I was pulling up, and I was able to get the last 12. I mean, if I don't make the story dramatic, technically, if I would have gotten in line, I would not got the 12. So yeah, there was only like 2 12s left, and the guy behind me was able to get it. Maybe he didn't. I don't remember. But cool, he took my place in line, and I was able to go in there and grab the shoe I wanted. My memory is so bad. I can't even tell you what shoe that was. I can't. It happened like 3 weeks ago. I cannot tell you what shoe that was. What shoe was that? Can anyone remember the last visit to the trophy room? What shoe I picked up with Cool? Cool, if you're still watching, man, let me know. I can't remember. Was there Jordan 1? Can't be the 14s. With the Laney 14s? No. I got 11 and a half. I remember getting that from the trophy room. What shoe did I get from the trophy room? I got to look at my own videos just to see what I caught. Oh, appreciate you. See, I don't know this. I'm glad you pulled up and you let me know. So apparently, Kobe, the Hurricanes, Laker away. Kobe P is dropping this Thursday. I will most definitely be in the building. Try to cop that. Is it just a sneaker drop? Let me know. Comment down below. Jay, he said, nah. Okay. Got it. Cool. We appreciate you, man. Yeah, pull up the Cool Kicks, man. Watch the channel. Also, SB Crew as well. And Jay Disc. They all got YouTubes. Look at that, 2 in a row. You got a YouTube channel? And most def. Cool is the West Coast nitty, bro. He pull up to the buildings and he show what's popping. He's a lot more consistent than me. Good content, and he helps people save money. And I'm not speaking this truth for Cool, but he does pickups. Can't say he will do it for you, but I have seen him do pickups for other people, including me. He have saved me money several times. Super Cool again. Fred, what up? You got the black toes. I got the black toes. Oh, no, I didn't get the black toes. It's talking about the lows. It's still a possibility. I'll just talk about how I like them. That's still a possibility. Love the channel. Outlet here in San Diego's are whack. So apparently, you're not the only one in the country, bro. I went to Philly. I still haven't posted that video. I was going to make a video about not every outlet is considered equal because Philly outlet suck, bro. That's right. Cool's in the building. Billy Blunt, what up? Roll, cool's in the house. Yup, he is. Have you seen the Puma SB3? Nah, that's the Mellows. Yo, these cats on the ground again. Third round, bro. Why? I'm all for it if that, if you're a practitioner in that craft. But these guys are stand-up guys. They're on the ground. No one is they're not imposing their will on each other. They're both for stand-up fighters. And I think Sandhagen's getting the best of them. Or now they're back on their feet, but it's only 33 seconds left. Font. I thought Font was gonna come with it. I actually wanted to see Omega Madoff. Not Bernie Madoff, but I can never pronounce his name. Khabib's cousin. He's actually supposed to fight Sandhagen. If you guys know Khabib, Nurmagomedov was supposed to fight Sandhagen. That would have been a great fight because he is undefeated. Not Sandhagen, but Khabib's cousin's undefeated. He be whooping people's butt, yo. And I want to see that fight with this because I knew that would not have happened if Khabib's cousin was fighting. It wouldn't been going to the ground. Ironically, because they're two opposite fighters. Khabib's like take people down, hold them there, and punish them. His cousin is nasty on his feet, and this would have been a great fight. Diego, yo, what up? Billy Blunt, what up? Yo, my dude, live tonight. What the F going on, big bro? Let's go. Let's get it. Hope I don't wake my son up. I know my wife probably downstairs like, yo, keep it down. Hopefully he's sleeping. He was up. Slick Ray. It ain't Slick Rick though, right? Oh, no. I skip sign. Yeah, yo, my dude. Live tonight. Oh, I did read that. My bad. Moving on. GT. Hi, do you remember me? I'm from Guatemala. I was in a video with you in Adidas outlet Orlando. God bless you, man. I remember a family came up to me in Adidas. I can't remember if it was you, but I appreciate you. You were in the video. More likely, if I see a face, I probably would. I have a way of remembering people by the interactions. I'm more like if I converse with you, I'll remember you. Cool. What up? He says the little homie. Nah, man, you the big homie, bro. You the big homie, man. Humble dude, bro. Very humble. I got tons of Ross vlogs. I actually shot a whole bunch of Ross vlogs. I'm gonna combine them and drop it, man. Crazy finds too. I'm waiting for the playoff eights. I agree, me too, Billy. I'm waiting for those playoff eights. I got all the info for you and Cool Kicks. Appreciate you, man. Oh, I get all my info. That's right. He handles the West. I'm on the East. We need a Midwest guy. We need somebody in the middle. You know what I mean? So we can take over. Oh, I got the UNC toes. Thank you, Jay. Yo, and We the Best Snipes. There was a plethora of peers. Crazy amount. Almost doubled up. Almost. It was UNC toes. Yeah, cool. You just remind me. Raheem, I think it was a Jordan 1. See, look at y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. UNC toes. They let me know now. Jay watching, he knows. Dope. Appreciate it. Jay, you watching? We about to get into this fight now because this is boring. I'm about to use that link that whatchamacallit sent me. Yo, let me see if I got your number in here still. SS or SB Crew, do you text it to me? How do you send it? How do you send it? Where do you send it? Let me see. Okay. Do you send it via email? So I'll check my email. I don't see it in my email. SB Crew, send that link. If he's still out there, send that link. Who got his number? Text him. Tell him to send Nitty that link. I need that link. Sandhagen's on top again. Pause. But he's winning this fight. We got one more round after this. So I'm willing to transfer. I'm willing to move on. Yo, do you guys hear me drinking that? Did the mute button work? Yo, there you go. All right, all right. I'm live again. I'm sorry for breathing in the mic like that. But let me know how my audio sound. Let me know if everything's popping off. Y'all hear me clearly, loud and clear. Am I coming in great? We got 46 people in the building. I'm on people hit the like button. Go ahead and hit that like for me. That's what someone told me to do. We got 56 likes. Okay, so we got more likes than people in the building. So I can't be mad. Cannot be mad. The only other question I have that hasn't been answered, yo, let me know when those burgundy fives originally came out. I still haven't able to find that date for that shoe. So anybody well aware of that shoe and when it originally released, let me know. I'm interested. All right, you should do both. Do a live stream together sometime. Most def. Actually, I don't even know if I want to bring this up, but yeah, me and Cool's supposed to do live in the building stream, like live. He's in the building. I'm manning the station. He's gonna go through the outlets and he's gonna do that live. He's gonna do a collab, but I don't want to talk more about that because that's still some stuff we're working on behind the scenes. But you know, anxiety kicked in, not because of me going live or anything. That's not the concern, but I was still battling anxiety. So I kicked that habit. Don't have it as frequent as I used to. I had to have chronic, bro. I got it was just bad. So those days are behind me. Hopefully. What up, man? Been following you. What you doing for the past 4 years? I'm from Orlando, but living in the Mid-South now. Great channel, the Mid-South. I always heard the Midwest. The Mid-South? What would that be? What states are those? The Mid-South. Okay. Curious. Got it. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's cool. It's horrible in Philly, bro. It's horrible in Philly. Shout out to you from the Queen City. The Queen City? We're in the States. What state would that be? I'm in the borough of Queens. But if you're talking about out of the country, we're talking about Australia? Queensland? What's the Queen City? The red zone. Thoughts on Kyrie new shoe. Also, will he mesh with Luka this year? Kyrie's a beast with anyone, bro. I mean, he's just one of those players that he just plays. I mean, if you ever play basketball, you're the man on the court, bro. You pretty much could play with anybody unless you're so self-absorbed and you're a ball hog. Then yeah, I could see how you can't get along with a lot. But Kyrie don't seem like the selfish individual. I mean, when he gets going, he gets going. But for the most part, I do believe in the skills. They would transition with Luka on the Mavericks. I don't think you have a problem there. Now, how far will they get? That's another question because he's only so big. I mean, he's going to do so much. He'll get his points. Luka's a beast within himself too, so hopefully the gel well. Was it LP? Just got back from the outlets in San Diego. Yargo, right? What? I don't know what that is. Night by TJ. It was dope, man. I copied good deal on some Air Max Plus, like 26 beans, $26 for some Air Max Plus. That's crazy. That's crazy. I haven't seen anything like that. The cheapest I ever got pair Air Max was the Air Max 95. That was $24. That was a Marshall pickup. And that was this year. In Charlotte, North Carolina right now. I see what he in here. I think I've been to an outlet in one of those states. I'm trying to think if it was South or North, man. I can't remember. Cannot remember. What's going on? What's going for Jordan 12 Field Purples? Gary Payton PE Saturday. I didn't know that was a Gary Payton PE because Gary Payton had the Nike glove with the shroud. Yeah, a few pairs of different shoes, a few Nike signature shoes. I didn't know he was Jordan. Did not know that at all. Playoff 8s clutch. I agree. I need those. Original bad boy. Got to salute, big homie. We stay watching in the Bay Area. Salute to you. Thank you for supporting, bro. What's up, fam? Detroit on the check-in. Appreciate you. Thank you, Larry. The sneakerhead. We got Freeman. Where's that link, bruh? That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know how you sent it to me. Was it Twitter? Maybe it's IG. Maybe it's IG. Maybe that's where it's at. Maybe it was IG. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it wasn't. It wasn't IG. Oh man. Where's that link? LP, yo, Nitty, man. You gotta come to our outlet in Texas, man, and possibly start traveling and doing vlogs at out of state. I'm just improvising what I think you meant to say. Outlet out of state, or rather, vlog at out of state outlets, different ones from the ones you have been just suggesting. Now, I agree with you, LP, 100%. I would love to do that. I even thought about an idea like, you know, how you about to submit him? You saying that? Either which way, Sam Hanging won this fight, man. Yes, I would love to travel and do outlets. I've been to a lot of states. New York, I have clearly been to. Not every outlet, but I've been to majority of them. Florida, clearly. Georgia, yes. One of the Carolinas, yes. San Francisco, been to a few. What else I have been? Haven't been out of, yes, even London, I've been to a Nike spot out there. And I think that's about it. Those are the only cities I could states in the US and the one country. But yes, that was my goal, man. I even thought about doing a tour where I visit all the outlets. And I also kind of plan on having like a travel van of the such. Like, I'm not sure if you guys follow Jacob Starr, but I kind of give me the motivation to do this. I had this idea originally, but I actually saw him put it into fruition. He literally took his car and he drove from state to state, and he actually came to Orlando. He visited Orlando. He's from Washington. I'm talking about Washington State, not DC. So he came cross country, and he stopped at multiple different stores. He went to different events, and he circled back, doubled back to certain states. And I thought that was cool. I would love to visit that. I think that would be a great concept. Now, is that realistic? Yes, it is. Is it possible? Of course it is. Is it going to be financially a burden? Of course it is. How are you going to comb this over with the wifey? It's possible. Everything is possible. The financial aspect of it, me being away, all that's possible. The better solution, the better idea is the execution. How should I do it? I'm not going to drive my car. Am I going to stay at hotels? I think that van idea is a great idea. And if the van is executed pretty well, maybe I could bring the family along with me and we can do that together. Yeah. So, and there's some potential where that's more realistic than me going by myself. But I haven't thought into it. And then the financing part, right? So the idea is there, then the financing part. How would I finance this? I would love to be sponsored doing this, right? I also thought about having the sponsor stuff on the van as well. Am I driving down I-95 or whatever, I-10 across the country? Only worries about that is I will be easily identified because it's, but it's part of the territory. But or maybe let's just go incognito and maybe I do a pop-up like, oh, I'm in Cali for this day, blah, blah, blah. And I hang out with y'all. We do this, do our thing. And then I move on to the next state. Yeah, I won't know until like I make a post and I pull up and then we all chat, etc. But those are just a few ideas. I would love to do that. So I appreciate you, LT. Thanks for that suggestion. But yeah, let's make it happen, man. Maybe I have to sell every pair of shoes I own to make that happen. I wonder if the reward would be greater. You know what I mean? Wait, audio's good. Appreciate you. What's in the pot? I'm out. Bless up. Oh man, probably caught you too late. You probably not here no more, man. Appreciate you. I'm trying to get to Miami because your outlets be fire. Most def. I don't live in Miami. But yeah, get to Miami. Miami is a good spot to visit. I love visiting Miami. Won't stay there though. 2006 was the year. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for that heads up. So the Burgundy 5s is dropping this year. Came out in 2006 originally. So what's that? That's almost 15 years ago. It's crazy. What up from Texas? Are you watching the fight? I would be if I could find SB link. He said he sent it to me. Did he send it on Twitter? I'm not even logged into Twitter. I don't got it on my let me check my other. Let me check my maybe it was in this account. Maybe it was my old Sandhagen. Mm, nah. Guys, I don't have it, man. I thought I did. I thought maybe. Oh, he did. He did. He did. He did. He said he couldn't send it because he's not a moderator. Apparently, again, guys, hopefully I'll get more acclimated with these streams as I do more of them. But he couldn't send it because he's not a moderator, so therefore it won't allow him to post a link. And by the way, Corey Sandhagen has won the fight. It wasn't the greatest, so didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything. So let's see how we can do this. All right, let me get rid of this UFC. Let me get rid of this. All right. And then let me bring up this fight. So let me yo, why can't I bring it over there? Yo, I'm trying to put it on my other screen. Why I can't put it on my other screen? I swear. What if I just do it here? Guys, give me a minute. Just try and get this stream up. Trying to figure it out. Maybe I could do it from here. Just make this, boom. Okay. Okay. Almost done, guys. Give me 1 second. About to load. It was taking a while. Anyways, while that do his thing, load this down. I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but that's Precious McDonald's talking about his fight coming up, boxing fight. I think he has a fight with Tyson Fury. I think that's what it is. Um, yeah. Yeah. Where we at, guys? Where we at? Yeah, I'm just can't sing, can't rap, but I got bars. Don't look for that quote anywhere. That was just something I just read top of my head. Watching from Austin, Texas, root from New York, though. That's what's up, okay? Or do you need to come out to the DFW? DFW. Heard of the DMV. What's the DFW? Guys, what's the DFW? Y'all let me know. Eric, reply back. Why do some Nike outlets get better merchandise than others? Great question. Same way why your parents like the oldest child better than the younger child and vice versa. Everyone has favorites. I don't know. It's a very interesting question. You can all speculate on reasons why. One of it is pretty much by population, man. So wherever the people are at is gonna get more products. For example, Orlando, we got 7 Nike stores, right? We have, I wanna say 2 Nike Clearance, 1 Unite, that's 3 off the back, that's a total of 8. So the other 5 stores are Nike factory stores. And those Nike factory stores vary in different products again, even from sales. It could be the same item in one store that's not on sale in another store, which is crazy. But just the scale of it though is popular, like how popular the store is, not by like how people like to visit. It's just the fact that it gets more traffic. So Orlando has the number one and number two Nike outlet in the nation. Both live in Orlando. Both are in Orlando. Both are also in the premium outlet. Yes, the name of the outlets are the same exact name. The only thing that distinguish the two is the location. One is considered Violent, one is considered International Drive. That's the name of the areas that those two premium outlets live on. And the Nike outlet on International Drive potentially may get more traffic. But however, it does have the greater volume of sales than any other Nike outlet in the nation. And the second one is Violent, same in the same premium outlet, just different location, and they get products as well. Sometimes the Violent outlet rival what the premium outlet on International Drive get, but the premium outlet on International Drive gets makes more money for some odd reason. So I can see why Nike would favor some of those stores more than others. That's one theory. I'm not saying that's right or accurate. But I'm sure the answer lies somewhere between what I said. Here's another example. Also, the influence of the manager, the head coach, the employees. Um, I met a lot of them, and I'm not going to sit here and tell you who I've met and who I know and vice versa, but um, people talk and then tell me information, and I think it's very valuable for my understanding of how these outlets are run. And some managers may have pull in other areas and be like, "Yo, send me those Dornbeckers, whatever. They send me this, send me that." I'm assuming again, trust but verify. I'm not saying that's the actual truth, but this answer also consider some part truth on the matter. I have heard it before. Third, it could be look at the draw. I remember back in 2017, yeah, 2017-ish, the Nike clearance store, before the new location where I visit. So the store you guys see me visit if you have watched my channel in the past, the Nike store, the Loop, that store has relocated there since 2019. It always wasn't there. And also, here's another fun fact about that particular store: is that it's the biggest Nike clearance store in the nation. There's no other clearance store bigger than that, right? Even though it's big in square feet, it doesn't mean it has more volume to make more profit than any other store. It's crazy, right? Because you'd be thinking, well, maybe it doesn't have the product, but it does. So I bought those days for a reason. So prior to move to that new location in 2019, 2018, 17, 16, that location to get the Nike IDs. Matter of fact, that store of all stores in the nation to get all the Nike IDs. I go, Frank, how to get it? Here's another side conversation. So when people design Nike IDs online, they get it. Man, it's not the color I thought this was going to be. Man, this shoe is too tight. They spelled my name wrong. That's what happened. I return them. Rightly so. Rightly so. Guess where they go? They just circle back and go straight to Nike ID. So during that time, guess how much those Nike ID shoes were? We was able to get Kobe 10s, Kobe 9s, Nike ID, LeBron 10s, LeBron 11s, LeBron 12s, Nike ID, Dub Zeros, Nike ID, Air Max 1s, Kyrie 1s, Nike ID. Guess how much you guys was paying for it? It was not a signature shoe. Them joints were hitting for 29 to $39. It was a signature shoe, and then the price went up. You're looking at $60. You're going to buy one signature. Well, that was if it was resale. Little me, I wasn't selling shoes, so they let me buy what I want. I got my Kobe ID, and I got my LeBron ID 12. It was reserved for one individual, per visit. If she was there the next day, then most likely you can get it, but it's not gonna last longer than a day. All that aside, that store was booming. Not only had the Nike IDs, it got all the retros. The clothing was dirt cheap. The prices were incredibly great. Not good, great. I still have items with tags I bought from that store that long ago. So you would think that should be on top of the bill, maybe on everybody's radar. Must visit, gotta go there. They're probably the biggest revenue-driven Nike store in the nope, it wasn't. Now I moved to this big location, and some of the numbers I heard was crazy. I'm not gonna repeat them, but I heard that it was crazy. They rival any other store, competitive store in the nation, not the factory stores, but it do compete with some factory stores. And that store is not even I'm talking about the Nike Planet store at the Loop, the ones you guys can be visiting. At this point, it's probably my Nike store of the year at this moment. Just based on the quantity, what I find, what I can get, prices, etc. And that store makes abundance. Now, I don't work for Nike, so take this with a grain of salt. But from what I heard, it's still not competing. It's competing, but it's not. It's like your little brother. Maybe one day he might be better than you. He's still gonna stun him, when he's a freshman, you a junior, or what I mean, when you try to out racing and you still faster than he's slower. Anyways, this is some of the information of why some stores will get certain things, some stores will get discounts, while other stores don't. There's other reasons for that too as well, not just how big they are, how popular they are, how busy they are. Maybe Nike only allocate that store to get a certain amount of money so they can discount shoes heavily. Anyways, um, guys, I've been doing this for a long time, and I can't remember half the stuff that I was told, but whatever I've been told, I try to be as truthful as I can. So whatever I just said, the truth lies between that 5 minute tirade I just went on, that little diatribe I went on. So take it for what it's worth. Take it for what it's worth. Do I got any more super chats I need to read? Probably not. We still got 26 people in the building. I also want to give a shout out to Santana. He's from Chicago as well. Another homie who always commented in the section. Is another guy who I recognize every single video who be leaving his comments in the section, man. So to you, was good, my guy. Chilling, man. Chilling. Him and Wade are one of the few. I'm not saying there's not others who don't. It's just those that stick out to me because they've been commenting for the longest. Um, Charles, yo, this is CB from Cali Love. What you doing? Keep the great content. I'm sorry if I read that dyslexically. Word dyslexic. Yo, this is CB from Cali. I guess Cali Love should be one word. I'm assuming this is CB from Cali Love. What you're doing? Okay, love what you're doing. I see how it is. Okay, it's like a talk speed. I gotta get used to this, bro. Pretty much just saying you love what I'm doing, keep doing what I'm doing. Man, absolutely appreciate you, Charles. Guys, I'm gonna get better at this. I'm gonna get a lot better. The more of this I do, the more comfortable I get. When I start having my buttons, I already got my whole setup here, got the whole picture. What's the picture quality looking like, too, guys? Let me know. Let me know what the picture quality is looking like. He said the Wade told me the mic is good. He said the quality sounds great, phenomenal. I see a little background, high pitch back there. I'm not sure if you guys are pixel peeping. Back there. But what do I look like? Does the image look fantastic? Is it gonna get better? But yeah, man, this is just a test run, man. It will get better, guys. It's gonna get better, and I'll be on here more frequently. I want to do this for the longest. This time I'm just gonna jump on there, just so she has some margin in the room. Wow, she thought thinking I'm editing her. I want to get this out the way, and I want to see what I want to use. So now I'm using StreamYard. I'm probably gonna get a little bit more custom and probably do OBS. Because OBS can do a little custom. I can bring up stuff on the screen. So when I'm looking for shoes, I can bring that up, talk about it. Maybe a video I just shot. I show you those snippets of it as well. I want to do all that. I want to get like homie Dose would say. I want to get cute. That's his videography term when I'm doing something fancy. Let's get cute. Mm. So Marvin had a question. I'm gonna read it out loud and read it prematurely. I want to read it on the screen. What's going on with the Nike outlet in Daytona, guy? I wish I knew. I think I visited that store one time in 1 or 2 years. and that one time in this year, it stayed dry. And that's the reason I probably don't go visit. Um, nice running into you a couple weeks ago at Champ, chatting it up. I told you I was just moving from San Diego and now living here. I do remember you. I do. I remember you also hooked up with the homie Cool as well. We had a nice conversation, man. I do remember you introduced me to your nephew. See, I remember situations, guys. If I had a conversation with you, I would remember you. You just tell me what we talked about, or you met me, boom, that would just click. And it's a weird thing how my memory works, man. Very weird. What else? He said, we need more live streams from you, bro, for our podcast. But the best of the best sneaker outlets finds guy in the business, bro. You sound like the homie Marcus. Marcus, if you watching, man, he's advocating for you. So Marcus had his idea about this going from the camera. But I'm worried about the package. I'm thinking now like a producer. How would I package that? How would I sustain retention with you if I'm sitting in front of a camera talking, right? How would me and him convey that? How can we just get straight to the point? I have to get a podcast form so I can edit, chop it up, make it enjoyable. If it's live stream like this, look at that. I'm not even engaging enough, right? I don't. When you're doing a live stream, like what I'm doing, I gotta be talking to the camera. There can't be no dead air. In radio, they don't want dead air. They don't want static. You have to have a flow. You have to have talking points. You gotta stay on topic. You gotta complete. You gotta end. Maybe it's the middle. And if you have people calling in, you gotta be entertaining. You gotta get them in, get them out. You gotta have to flow to it. Clearly, I'm not there. So the homie want to do that. I thought that would have been cool, but I haven't had an idea how we'll package that just yet. I would like to do more live to your point, Slick. I do need to. The LP, yo, Nitty, man, appreciate you reading my post, yo. I have two aunts that live in Kissimmee. Bird, that's what's up. When the next time I come to Orlando, I will highlight you for sure, most definitely. If you guys ever see me in the outlet, man, pull up. Um, I'm still amazed at people who do stop me and talk to me. I ran into people in Miami. I have ran into people in New York, bro. I can tell you random stories, man. I still consider myself a small YouTuber, not because of the numbers, but just based on 'cause the channel do get good views for where I'm at, not over 100,000 at the goal. But I still consider my channel small, and as far as like the YouTube community, I like to grow. I don't know if this would be a million subscriber channel. I would like to say so, but I don't want to sell myself short either as well. I want to be more realistic with my measure of success, and I don't want to get caught up in the numbers. But there's a lot of other channels that does something similar but in different genre and niches, and they have their own vertical field. Mine's is sneakers. There may be Dollar Tree, bro. I seen a lady who does nothing but Dollar Tree, and she's crazy views, crazy retention. It's dope. I like that viewership because she's providing value to a whole lot of people. And I've seen other verticals like Costco, guy who just, and he's even crazier than the lady that does Dollar Tree. So I'm like, if Dollar Tree can get those type of views, um, hopefully the sneaker community can push those type of views out. But the thing with sneaker community, guys, they're very fickle. You're here today, call them up. They're not saying anything about you guys, the audience who watch this, but it's more so like every different month, it could be a different topic. Like, yeah, I remember when Jordan 1 was popping off, kind of actually kind of given disdain for the Jordan 1s, not about the shoe itself, but just the love of collecting the Jordan 1s. After, like I said, I kind of categorized things post YouTube or pre YouTube. Pre YouTube, you know, I was collecting all Jordan 1s I can get, right? And then post, I say YouTube, 2020 pandemic. I was able to get everything. Then when it comes, now I'm not salty like, oh, I didn't get it, I didn't win. Like that's the problem. No, what it is the hype became real. The documentary came out and everybody won Jordan 1. So it became very daunting. When I thought the raffle, I'm used to winning and I couldn't get it. And I'm like, all right, cool, one, two, three, all right, whatever. But the shoes I really want, maybe shoes I didn't even want. I didn't even get coffee shoes that sat. I'm like, yo, so clearly I give them those shoes to the people that can sell them. You know, I'm buying them to review you guys, my collection. and it happened, man. So I was like, I started giving up on it, man. I remember one particular shoe. If it rings my bell, I'll mention it. But it was one particular shoe that I really wanted, and I knew I was gonna win. I didn't even go for it. I didn't even bother. I already felt like it's not gonna happen. What's my doing? I don't know. Um, so back to the community. So the community is fickle in that regards, right? So the Jordan one's popping off 2020 beyond, right? And then did a slight shift to the dunks, or maybe it was concurrent. The dunks and the Jordan ones was like popping off. The pandas, that is, the lows, and they had the dunk phase. And then we jumped to the Jordan 4. Now the same thinking market is down. Great. It's great for collectors, great for buyers. But what sucks is even the people who collect shoes, or maybe want the shoes to go on sale, we can't even get 'em. I can't even win a shoe that's currently sitting in this climate right now. There's been several raffles I filled out for a shoe down just to see, just for kicks and giggles, just formality. Let me just use my luck. Let me roll the dice just to see what I land on, and I didn't win. So I can't even win a shoe. Nobody won. I go to the store the next day and there's a sale. And obviously, you probably know what store I'm talking about because everything is through the reservation, right? I'm not talking about those stores. I'm talking about where you still do the antiquated raffle system. You got to put your name out, give me your ID, and they're looking at you like, okay, that's not the guy who I want to sell to. Oh, that's not the girl I want to sell to. Oh, you want a size 12, but you wear 8? Yes, you're the guy. When I come in there trying on size 11 and a half and 12s, when I come in there buying my size every single time, I don't get it. But that's neither here nor there. The Jake Paul fight is on. The Nick Diaz fight is on. They're in the ring. I guess Nick Diaz on the A side because he came out last, and Jake is on the B side. Well, that means he's just who's more popular. You know, that's all that means. That's all that means. All that means, guys. Who's still rocking me, man? I'm like an hour in this combo. I appreciate everybody's super chats. I hope I read everybody chat. If I didn't get to you, at least I mentioned your name. I try to be mindful of people who name our chats I haven't read. Read those. You guys come back and start doing these. I'm kind of find out a cadence on how I'm going to drop this. It's going to be every Saturday night. I want to do that so I can talk about UFC because I watch UFC every Saturday. Maybe something I can get into. It's a passion of mine. Man, two things going to happen. You have to be up this live stream to watch Jake Paul fight, or you got to stay on here and rock with me, and the camera dies, the computer dies, and nobody wins. It just be a hard out pause. I mean by that is like we just die, we just leave. Everybody's just ain't no goodbye. Yeah, I can't connect multiple peripherals. I don't got the device for that. Maybe get that. Probably actually I had that because I didn't know what exactly I needed. But now that I got this out the way, now I got this little test out the way. I feel more confident of how I approach this. My equipment is working. I'm just going to get a little bit more fancier. And the words of ghost a bit more cute. And now I'll do these live streams. What's the fight? Guys, we can just rock out. I can rock with y'all until this thing dies. Okay, they're about to start. Let me see if I can pull up the chat over here, man. Let me see if I can bring the chat over there. Yo, Joe Rogan's commenting that? Yo, was he supposed to be at UFC? He's like, yo, that fight, the fight card for the UFC was whack. I'm gonna let's see if it's gonna allow me to do it. Nope. Yo, Joe Rogan's really commentating on this? It is for ESPN, so I guess he is licensed to do it. All right, the fight started, y'all. The fight has started. Nate Diaz, Nate Diaz and Jake Paul. They're both wearing black and white, guys. And body shot by Jake. He does that a lot. He likes to go to the body low and then comes up on top. So when you go in the block, keep blocking those low body shots, leaving the top open. Nick Diaz just needs to keep his hands up. Hey, see what I told you. Jake Ray went swinging for the heads, man. He went swinging for the heavens. With the left hook. So Nate still sees the fat. He already know. That's a tactic. The jab got through though. Take this jab and shot Nate. Jab got through left jab. And the jab is just to keep you at range, man. You know what I mean? Oh, there he goes. He's swimming for the fences again. See, Jake is swimming for the fences again. See, there he goes. He cocking back too. Nate, ooh, he hit him flush. Oh man, wow, he's putting it on him. But Nate, though, man, if you watch this fight in UFC, man, he's tough, yo. Trying to wrap him up. But what's also happening too is when he's swimming for the fences, when he's swimming for the heavens, like Jake Paul's doing, he also tire himself out too. Eventually, Jake's just pressuring Nate. That's all. Got him in the corner right now. Ooh, hit him with a right. Nate just needs to just keep bobbing and weaving, man. It's only a minute 14 left, man. So he got to endure that type of pace. But also, Jake Paul can keep that up, so that's gonna be a problem. He sustain that type of output. That's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, man. But Nate, like I said, Nate's the dog, man. Especially in UFC. He's sustained a lot of damage early on in fights. He's able to weather the storm. That's one thing about Nate, man. He's very durable, especially when you go longer. And I think this is scheduled for 12 rounds, guys. Actually 10. I apologize. 10 rounds, 42 seconds left. Let's just broke them up. Just sizing each other up right now. But yeah, ooh, Nate just got rocked. Now he's going for the bear hug. He's trying to get some love from Jake because he ain't running. He may make out the first round. We still got 25 seconds left. But Jake's still putting on him. And Nate, he got a little mouse in his eye already, bro. Like I said, Nate, thanks, Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan didn't even bother to do UFC tonight. He probably don't do those cards anyways, man. It wasn't like a powerhouse card, man. So he's like, yeah, I'd rather go over here. And I think he well within his contract because ESPN do own no ESPN. Yes, ESPN own UFC, and I think WWE as well. So it's gonna be I don't know if it's gonna be cross promotion, but I can see the cross promotion of UFC and boxing. This is actually on the zone, so this is fair. And I want to watch it up here so I can gauge it out a little bit better. Who's watching the fight, man? Who y'all got? Here we go. Round two. Got it up. Got it up. Got it up. Still got about 25 people in the building. I follow you from Hungary. My bro really like your vids. I appreciate it, man. Pablo, Shark Island. Much love for the video. Hey, whoa. Is that that's Daniel Cormier? Yo, they took the UFC fighters. We took the UFC fighters and put them in the boxing fight. So the UFC commentaries is commentating on boxing. Wife most def. All right, yo, round two already started, guys. Ooh. I don't know about overexerting Joe. He already did, man. I don't think he blew his wad the first round pause, but he did he committed really hard. He thought he was gonna get him out there the first round. You can't do that, especially if you know Nate Diaz, man. He's very durable. And so Nate's now fighting back at least. Yo, Nate got some Nikes on, bro. What you got on? You got some Blazer wrestling shoes on? Ooh, got him flush. Nate like to slap people, bro. So Nate's doing dirty boxings where he's like pretty much getting close because he don't want to be at the end of those punches. Oh man. Um, guys, I'm just gonna be watching the UFC fight. Hopefully, this computer don't die. I got 7% left. We in the second round of the Jake Paul Nate Diaz fight. I've seen a lot of you guys are jumping out. That's fair. That's fine. But those who want to stay and watch me commentate the UFC, Joe Rogan, Danny Cormier boxing boxing fight between Jake Paul and Nick Diaz moving forward. Hopefully, the computer stays on for the rest of the night. Unless this fight ends early and then we could all bow out. Ooh. But let me know. So Nate is hurt. Nate's smiling though. He's yeah. I don't know. Half this crowd's knowing what they're watching, man. Because Nate is very, very durable. You guys feel free to still ask your questions, man. I'll jump back and forth in the chat watching this fight. But yeah, man, let me know what the quality the quality look like and the audio. Let me know if I'm doing a good job. This is the pilot. It's only get better from here, and I'll be more consistent. 10 seconds left in the fight, and the round about to be over. They're hugging. A lot better round for Nate, meaning he's sustaining less damage. He's trying to weigh on Jake Paul. It was a close round. I agree. All right, between rounds, like I said, man, y'all keep leaving your comments. I'm gonna respond to them. Carl, what up, Nick? Chilling. Cool Kicks is still in the building. Rogan only does pay-per-views. That's true. He does. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're right. He only does pay-per-views. And he doesn't travel overseas no more, unless it's a crazy fight. Unless it's a crazy, crazy fight. But that was something he said he was gonna stop doing. Great commentary on the fight, bro. I appreciate it. I just started. I ain't getting into it yet. I could do this for UFC too as well. We get bigger cards, man. I'm a big UFC fighter. Fighter. No, I'm not. Big UFC supporter. So for bigger cards, man, I can definitely lay it down. I'll pay for the pay-per-view. I do it anyways, and I could just commentate over it and give you guys the insights for those who try and get into it, don't know too much. I can do it. Just let me know. Third round about to start, guys. I'm not over with the comments. Yo, what's good, Nitty? Chilling. The fight is a scam. Diz not in his prime anymore, and Paul is an amateur. Oh, he's an entertainer. Yes, I agree. It is about making money, right? They're gonna make a lot of money. None of it's coming from me, unfortunately. But I do support other methods. So, like I said, the money is still going to ESPN, and I support ESPN Plus, pay for that, and I buy the UFC fights as well. Especially starting 2000, man. They got my money like Jordan ones. So either which way, if it's not this fight, they will be getting it elsewhere. But yeah, I guess I mean I won't consider it a scam, right? I mean, you can't be scamming in something if you don't provide an outcome, right? So a scam would be when you promise something and you can't deliver. They're giving you what they say they was going to give you a fight, and then you can get into the whole marketing strategy part of things. Is the number one rule of marketing is um, ooh, don't give them what they want. You want to leave. You want to leave the window open. Apple was great at it with Steve Jobs. The one last thing, which Apple just bought back. I'm not sure if you guys are into tech or anything, but back in the days when Steve was at the helm of Apple, he said always in his keynote with one more thing, and that one more thing should be like mind blowing. It's very surprising and always blow people's mind, right? So that was the one thing. Tell people what they want to hear, but don't give them what they want, but to surprise them. So I forgot the actual quote in that sense. But yeah, that's part of marketing. That's part of the mind share. And damn, he's just getting snuff. We call that getting snuff. Man, I apologize. The dead air again, right? If this is radio, I've been fired, but thank God I'm on my own channel. Um, Fight still going on. We in the third round, 32 seconds left. Um, Nate Diaz is still in the fight. He's fighting back. He's like I said, man, Jake did he's putting a lot of power punches in. If you know if you're a power puncher, I'm not sure if he's quite a power puncher. He does knock people out, but there's levels to it, right? I think those people that he knocked out, the guards was down. They weren't like he broke them down or he softened them up. But if you know anything about Nate Diaz, that's what he does. He endured a lot of punishment, a lot. He takes a lot of licks. He doesn't give them. But if this fight goes the distance, I can see Jake Paul winning. Unless anything significantly happen, Nick Diaz will knock people out. However, when is one of his last UFC fights, I want to say second to the last, or what was the last? His last was Tony Ferguson, but prior to that, I think he fought Leon Edwards, and in the fifth round, he smacked Leon Edwards literally, and he dazed him. It was like a power slap. You know how people got power punches? It was a power slap. And potentially, if he had a few more seconds, he probably could have got him out of there. And he lost all 4 rounds until that one moment. But I can't say I can't tell you that Jake Paul's gonna knock him out. I think Jake Paul think he can knock him out. But I think the longer the fight goes, it's gonna favor Nick Diaz. But again, because it's boxing and it's going by a different rule set, I don't think Nate's gonna win by points. And I know he's definitely gonna knock him out. So yeah. What up? What up, Jay? You got something else to say? What up? Cool, still in the building, Marvin. That's right. Jay. Frank Nitty's back. Oh, there he goes. Frank Nitty's back in the building. Pull up for a plethora of sizes, most definitely. And this live stream, I got plethora of talking points. We talking boxing, we talking MMA, we talking sneakers, man. We talking the flight game, like the flight, Jordan flight, and we talking the fight game, boxing, MMA. Who's this talking? So we're in the fourth round, minute 50 to go. Ain't really much going on. I mean, Jake is still trying to establish his jab. He's still doing it. Nick is fighting back. He's swinging. Jake is going to the body. Some head work. But I feel Jake's come over the top of that right hand again. No, right hand. He's gonna try to. He want his distance. That's why he want to throw. He's trying to get away. There he goes. There goes the right hook. He want his distance. He needs to be at the distance. If he's close, like how Nick Diaz is making this fight. But Nate, with his stamina, I would pressure Jake more and get into his guard. Well, it's not MMA. I would get into his close proximity because you can't wing those punches like Jake like to wing. He like to come from freaking his backyard to swing those punches. So if you're close, those punches not effective unless it's a shorter hook. And Jake technique is not that precise where he could throw a right. Like sometimes people can see he goes, he's winging it. So you got the wing. Think of it as a bird when you wing a punch. It's like a wingspan. Oh, he's tagging Jake now. Jake is trying to hug him, man. Jake is trying to go for that brotherly love. They ain't having it. But yeah, think of it like a bird. And you think of it as a bird, you think of a wing punch. Now think of a kangaroo. They got shorter arms. Think of I'm making the stupidest analogies. See, he landed the hook. Jake did. But when he's close, he can't do that. So Nate's strategy is just get in the pocket with him and just start fighting like consider like a phone booth. Imagine two people trying to fight in a phone booth. You have that. But if you try to find a ring, it's going to benefit Jake because he like to swing wildly. If Nate had technique, when Jake swing, you overcommit, and then he can counter. But I don't think Nick it was E40. Damn, they got everybody out in the E40's in the building. But then Nate is from Cali, so that his people's. And these guys got court size seats. Why they show? Is the round over? Why they showing the fans? So they're about to interview E40. Yeah, I remember when E40 got kicked out the game, bro? He got heckled by a Karen, and when he retaliated, they pointed him out. Like he was the problem. But it wasn't it was at away game though, it wasn't a home game. Got 27 people in the building. What's the oldest shoe in your collection, man? Great question. The oldest shoe in my collection, man. Ooh, I had some shoes I bought. Where are they? 20. They were the one with the interchangeable pods. The Jordans. I think they might be 22s. I had them back in the days. I had the low tops. I went to low tops, but I settled for the high tops for whatever reason. Played ball in them, and then the outsole fell apart, man. Those are probably the oldest. Those shoes, maybe what 2008 ish. So I guess maybe do I have anything older than that? I got the black and white Air Jordan 1s. Um, the oldest shoe, man. It's hard. I can't think of it. I can't think of it, guys. Um, that's the truth. I thought I unplugged something. If I unplug this, I lose my camera. If I unplug this, I lose my mic. It's a no win-win-win situation over here, man. I can't charge my I can't charge my battery. So he's gonna. Oh, he knocked him down. Oh, he almost fell out the ring. Yo, Nate Diaz almost fell out the ring. Nate Diaz almost fell out the ring. Jake Paul punched the hell out of him, man. It's a minute 30 left in the 5th round. Let's see if he's gonna keep tackling. So we might be out of here before. Oh, he's going for the body, which is smart. You want to do that because they're gonna try to protect their head. Oh, Nate almost went down again. He's getting tagged. He got a minute left. He's trying to recover. He's trying to recover. Now he's doing these little side punches. Now he's turning his back. Nate does that in MMA a lot, man. The most silliest thing. Most silliest thing, bro. And he swings. When he swings, bro, like I said, it'd be slaps. And he's turning his back. He's going to the stomach now. He might make it out this round, guys. 35 seconds left in the 5th round. Naked Ray got dropped. First time he got dropped in the fight. He's fighting back now. Got a couple headshots. Yeah, yeah. Oh, they're talking about that fight where he fought Leon Edwards, where he came out of nowhere and smacked him and almost knocked him out. He's very awkward, man. Very unorthodox. That ain't his fighting style, but just him as an individual is very awkward. The only thing I could give him, not a big fan of him. I know a lot of people like him, just because his antics on and off the court, like the smoke and all that stuff. He doesn't care. But as a fighter, nah, his toughness and grit, yeah, I can respect that. He's hard nosed, been Yeah, because my computer died, man. So I had to sacrifice my mic. But like I said, man, I'm gonna get everything set so this doesn't happen again. This is just a test run. I didn't have much juice on the computer, anyways. But yeah, man, we're about to go into the 6th round of this Nate Diaz fight and Jake Paul. I don't know if you guys can even hear me. We still got 24 people in the building. That's 7%. Yeah, man, that was 7%. That was 7%. I don't know if it let me show my screen. Let me see if I go over here. I'm surprised. I don't know how my computer still plays. My computer, this is weird. This is really weird. I think Nate eyes closed. I don't know what Nate is doing. Oh, my audio's good. Thank you, Way. I didn't think so. Oh, you can hear me? We can hear you. Okay, that's what's up, man. I'm here sitting in silence, thinking like, cause I don't got this mic, but that's cool that you guys can still hear me. We got 22 people in the building. How many likes we got, guys? Doesn't even matter. That's what they told me to check for, so I'm gonna check. Let me rewind this. We got 76 likes. I've been on for a minute. I'm sorry, hour and 6 minutes. Guys, anything else you guys want to know? I know you guys can hear me, but This fight might be over. I might grab me something to eat. Let's see. Salute to SB Crew for providing me the access I needed to watch this fight. Where you found that, Ross? Somebody just sent me something. I was just going through some Instagram. Okay, you found some Greek Freak 4s or the Zoom Freak 4s for $9.99. Bro, them things probably like ginormous. What size are they? Size 6. He found some Greek or Zoom Freak 4s for $9.99. That's crazy. Guys, you guys know I have a website where you can go and submit your greatest finds on my website, and I'll do these videos weekly. I was doing that, and then I got sidetracked, health related. But I still haven't posted a few of them, so I may resume that here shortly as well. Also, I have another channel. If you guys didn't know, I just post one of my videos up like 12 days ago on that second channel. If you guys haven't followed, I'm not gonna talk much about it because I want to grow it organically. I don't want the spillover from this channel over there, so I'm just going to build it up. It's gonna be a channel where it's like a test bed, so I can try different content, like just the way I edit. But the content's gonna be different from the main channel. Obviously, I'm not gonna have the same stuff on both. But yeah, if you're interested, pull up, watch it. It's called Outlet Plug. That's the name of the channel, Outlet Plug, for all 26ers watching. Some of you guys have watched it that on this channel as well. But also, I'm on Facebook as well. Facebook is Balling on the Budget. Yeah, Nova, my health has been great, man. Thanks for asking. Yeah, the anxiety was the big concern, man. Never dealing with it, and then all of a sudden, boom, seeing your face every day. I had chronic panic attacks. It was absurd. Someone who never had a panic attack to just having them 3 or 4 times a day. It's unreal. But yeah, man, health is good. Just gotta stay on top of it too, man. I'm always going to the doctor, make sure every little thing that bothers me. I'm like, oh, what's that? Like, recently I was having back pains. And I was like, yo, I can't. I heard too many horror stories. This back pain can mean this, can mean that. Still dealing with it, but I'm getting a lot better. They put it on Jake. Jake got almost a minute to get through these rounds. But he like to smack. He'll be punching, be smacking. Ooh, good up. Oh, 2 uppercuts in a row. You've been landing those uppercuts. Ooh. They've been landing those uppercuts. 16 seconds left. 10 seconds left in the what round we in? 8th round. Got 2 more rounds after this. Nick came alive. Ooh. Nick's stupid, bro. He's good for the antics, bro. He's good for the antics, yo. Nick looking tired. Looking shaky, baby. Man, tighten up, bro. Stop doing those looping ass punches, bro. And like the commentary says, it's getting very predictable, bro. Like I even saw in the first round, I knew he's gonna go boom, boom, boom to the body and then come up top. So predictable, man. All you gotta do is, if you work on your core, your body can expose. So that's all you got. Protect your head. It ain't gonna knock you out with a body shot. I mean, it's possible, but he hasn't done it yet, and I don't think he possesses that type of power. But sometimes you get lucky, you get with your body. But yeah, Nate, I think could have won this round. because he had a lot of especially those uppercuts, bro. Mm. Yeah, man. So yeah, I give him that round too. The same, he might have won that last round. Take that shit off. Um, your winner. Well, we about coming to fall pretty soon. Hoodie season. Hoodie season. You already know. Look for new hoodies. I'm producing. I'm not gonna make as much as I did last time, but they're gonna be different. Um, yeah, look forward to that. We got like another month and a half. We got another month and a half before it gets a little chilly. Yeah, over. Yeah. Thank you, man. Again, thanks for asking, bro. I'll be down in Orlando December. Maybe I'll see you in outlets. Hopefully, panic attacks are nothing to play with. I had a series of panic attacks in 2015. Most deaf, bro. Out. Is it Eric or yeah? Panic attacks is crazy, bro. I had chronic, bro. I remember I went to the UFC fight here in Orlando. I pulled up to the bar to meet my friend, had a panic attack, and then it finally got over it. Then we went to the game. I mean the fight. I was good until it was over. And as soon as I started walking up those stairs, my homeboy, I'm taking my time, right? Because elevation can cause it too. Just any slight uncomfortability can create it. I'm start walking up the stairs, my homeboy. I'm like, yo, and they disappear. Disappear on me, man. So I went through it then. Thank God there was a paramedic next to me though. I stand by him just in case. Um, but yeah, man. Yeah, I'm doing great. Um, slick. We at a certain age, but I myself been having some panic attacks, but keep the faith, keep pushing, and most of all, keep God first. Facts, bro. Most def keep pushing, man. Also, get your checkups. Very important. If you feel it, it's abnormal for you. Still get checked out. Niggas pulling it on him. Uh, damn, the round was over. Damn, this Nate come with his tactics. One more round. Nate back in the food, bro. Man, I hope Sneaker Day be good this time for once. Man, who knows, bro? Who knows? Shout out to you, Nitty. Appreciate it. Else, Johnny Williams, enjoy the content. I'm assuming you meant you enjoy the contact. Respect. He told me to use a straw or brown paper bag to help with the breathing. Mine ain't so much the breathing; it's the heart rate. It's like it be raising for no reason. Um, hmm. Uh, what's my score? My scorecard so far? Cool. My scorecard is whatever. I don't even know. I'm not keeping it. I just see Jake is winning this. I can't say what rounds and whatnot, but I'll give 2 rounds thus far that I have seen. Is the later rounds for Nick Diaz. Two's questionable. I can win either way for number round two that I do remember because he got dominated the first, but then he got knocked down. He got knocked down the third, I believe. Then it got away from him until recently. So if we was to give right now, Nate could be going in 3 rounds possibly out of 10. So that gives him a low percentage. That means he would have to win 2 rounds. I don't know if he has. Ooh. We got 2 minutes left in the whole fight. I don't think Nate care about winning this fight. One minute left, almost 117 left. 5 Paul, 4 Diaz, really? Oh man. Uh-oh. He would have to get a knockdown. Even that's true, who mentioned that? Eric, even that's true. Paul had like a 10-8 round. So that would give him more points. I don't think it's even that close. Cool kicks, I don't know. Maybe 3 rounds. I'll give Nate. Yes. Homie from Saudi Arabia in the building. Salute to you, man. Appreciate you. 13 seconds. 10 seconds left. Got him in the headlock. So the fight is over, guys. Now we just gotta wait for the verdict. I agree, both are still getting paid. They are, man. Win, lose, or draw. However, though, the winner hype continues, and the bigger draws he can get, which means the more opportunities. That's the benefit. Nick went over there. Congrats. There was his brother. Nick. I know he's just happy this shit's over with. He retired from MMA. He's like, I'm doing this boxing thing, and then I'm done. Interesting. Who's winning? Let me see what his name is. Edola? What's his name? Edola? Who's winning? I have to wait for the verdict. I don't know. I think it's fair to say Jake won. I pause if I butcher your name. What up, AIB? Jake won. Damn, you must be ahead of myself. The verdict ain't in yet, but I won't doubt it. I won't doubt it. It's 1:00 in the morning, East Coast. Oh, there goes this robot. This robot got TVs on him. All right, here to go. Can y'all hear it? Unanimous decision. Jake won. Jake won. I didn't. I agree with it. Why is Logan in a damn wrestling outfit? A Power Ranger outfit. Yo. So everybody's satisfied with the outcome. They got their money's worth. Oh, Aaron Hawani's on here too? Damn. I'm just doing something that I shouldn't be doing while I'm on camera. Oh, he went running back in MMA? That's crazy. All right. Guys, I'm getting caught up watching this shit. It's crazy when fighters lose. They always switch camps. Jake Paul stated he got a new team after that loss, and now he's back in the winning column. Nigga's your older brother. How is he a kid to you? I'm sorry, I got caught up in it, man. Guys, fight's over. I'm gonna do this again. Not sure when. But let me read the chat before I get out of here. I'm at work. It's 8 a.m. over here. Right in Saudi Arabia, was that 13 hours behind? Oh, he said 8, so 7 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours. Don't do it too loud. Don't want to get a copyright strike. Facts. True. It is too slow. Punches ain't been crispy in a cool minute. I agree. So does Eric. Tristan, he says, what's going on? What? I don't even know what that is. Jake has to fight up. Jake has to fight up and come. Jake has to fight up and come in fighters or someone in their prime. He won't fight Canelo or Triple G. I definitely won't fight Triple G. That's not gonna be possible. That's a fight. I mean, he lost before he went into the ring. He lost, bro. Triple G, man. Canelo, he could fight, but I don't think he'll survive that either. Canelo's too fast for him. I might even say he had to go that high up, and there's no way. It's not even that he won't fight him. I don't think they're on their radar. Like, I don't think they will even waste their time. That would be an exhibition for them. Nothing against Jake, but they got 30-something fights under their column. They can't put somebody on an amateur level to fight him. That'd be negligence, man. Someone with a 7-1 record or 6-1 or maybe 7-1 now against my Triple G, who's freaking was like 30-something and 0. And Canelo, who's 30-something and 2. He lost to Floyd and he lost like maybe a year ago. That would be reckless. Cool. Okay. He's thinking it's worth 10 million, but unless it gets a bigger name to fight him, don't work like that. I agree. I don't know why you think he's worth 10 mil. You're right. It depends on the leverage is on the other person. Jake had the popularity, but I don't think when it comes to boxing, I think they just want to see him lose. It's one of those things that somebody just, I mean, it's almost an insult if you ask him to fight him. Like, well, let me clarify that point. If you ask like a Triple G or a Canelo to fight Jake Paul, I think that's an insult. They're like, bro, I had 30 fights, I had multiple belts. I'm not gonna jump down to this amateur in a sense because they don't have enough fights and equivalent. It took Canelo to be 21 or 20 something and 0, maybe 18 and 0 to even fight Mayweather. And that's because they were saying he was up and coming. Golden Boy was behind that. That's why he got the legs and leverage. Wow, that allowed him to fight him. And then Triple G was Triple G. Triple G was, I want to say 30 and 0 with 27 knockouts. There was eventually about to clash, bro. And I think Triple G got robbed the first fight. Clearly got robbed the second fight. Third fight, he definitely lost. But yeah, but it's only 5 to 6 fights in his pro career. Boston fights, tomato cans for the
20 fights before for anyone else. I agree. Like boxing is the only sport that penalizes you for a loss. If you fight in MMA and you're on a hot winning streak, that's fine. But you can have, or you can come up on a 2, 3 fight winning streak, and you could be like 15-4. You know what I mean? Football. If you went 17-0, that's crazy. The Dolphins did it back in the 70s. You had the Patriots doing it in the early 2000s. And then they lost, right? Patriot lost Super Bowl. Miami didn't have a Super Bowl when they won that 17-0. But that was unheard for those sports. The better record for the NBA was 73-9 with Golden State. The best one with the championship is 72-10 with Jordan. They expect to lose. Boxing is the only sport that penalizes people for having a 1 or 2 on their record. Canelo, as good as he is, he fought Floyd Mayweather. You can't fault him for losing to Floyd. I mean, it's Floyd Mayweather. He did lose to somebody else recently. I forgot the guy's name he lost to, but that's like But every time somebody loses in boxing, then it's like we can't promote them no more. Like they want to see the O's. Imagine if boxing just put the best against the best from beginning with. Even if you took a L early on in your career, that may make you a different person by the time you build yourself back up. But the way boxing is set up is just so, oh man, I don't want to say corrupt, but it's like it's just like who kicks that man? It's just pick and choosing. You fight nobodies, whatever, man. But that's the only sport I know where it's very cuddled, or they create these environments where you have to have a zero. I guess that's the only way you can promote. Nobody want to watch somebody who's 40. I'm sorry, who's like 18-4 fight each other, right? They're like, oh, that's boring. And it could be great fights if they have more of them. Because then now we the tomato cans out. If you're 6-1 and you're fighting somebody 14-0, goodbye. But if you're 14-1 and you beat somebody who's 14-0, you may get recognized for what you just did, and you may get another better fight. And if you beat them, maybe those losses probably put you in position to keep winning. But boxing's unforgiving in that regards. You lose one, you out of here. Canelo's the only one I've seen survive. Mike, because who he was after the Buster Douglas loss. Um, I think who else? Um, yeah, yeah. Ray Love gotta. Let me see. Love gotta get up and hit these outlets in Chicago, in Charlotte, North Carolina, and head back to Florida. Keep pushing. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for checking in. Support, by the way. Who's your favorite NFL team? It was the Dolphins. Then I inherited the Saints. And when Drew Brees retired, actually before then, I just stopped watching it. The Saints, that is. I watch occasional football, but I don't have a particular football team. The longest, like baseball. I grew up watching baseball was my sport. And then all of a sudden it fell off, and I never really watched it ever again. Um, Canelo went up and weight to fight that fool lately too. Oh, true. That's true. I forgot that cool. 72 Dolphins didn't play a 16-week schedule. I thought they were 17-0. If I'm not mistaken. You're right. They did not pay. You're right. They did not. You're right. You're right. You're right in that regards because it's playoffs. They have more games than playoff. But I also think they didn't have a playoff. Let me see. I don't think did it. Did I have Super? Yeah, they had Super Bowls back then, but I don't think they went through a playoff. I think it was like a. Let me double check. Nick. Miami Dolphins best record 17-0, which they achieved in 1972. The 72 Dolphins are the only NFL to compete an entire season undefeated. True. They won all 14 of the regular season's game and 3 postseason game, including Super Bowl. Okay, so they went through the whole postseason as well, but it just wasn't a 16, 17 game season regular season. They had 14 games regular season and then went through 3 postseasons and Super Bowl. Okay, got it now. That's true. That's important to know. Is that hat your clothing brand? It will be though. Where's that? It will be. I'm working on something similar to this. Something similar to this. I was supposed to have it ready for February of last year, but it's all good. Got a few things what's going on, man. I love hoodies. I'm in Florida, but I love hoodies. Appreciate the only 23 is MJ. The only 23. I hear you. It was a 14-game season that year, maybe because of the strike or something. No, I just don't think they was playing 17 regular seasons. Um, yep, it was. The coach was Don Shula. Is Don Shula still alive? I remember I went to a restaurant down South Fort Lauderdale for joint sneaker con. I went to his restaurant with the burger joint. I met 2J's there too. Um, he passed away around 2020. Yeah, I went to his restaurant. But it's no longer there though. I don't know, they relocated, just shut it down. Yeah, still impressive to go undefeated. Nevertheless, I agree, CJ. Damn, Sorry gets that hot, bro. Oh, man, yeah, it's nothing but a desert sand. Damn, Saudi Arabia is crazy hot. Damn, 122, my boy. That's crazy. Same to you, cool. Safe flight, bro. We'll definitely speak later. Guys, I'm out of here. The Jake Paul fight, Nate Diaz fight is over. The MMA fight is over. It's just a test run. Hopefully, I can pull up, do this more often. Hopefully, my computer don't die. I have a lot more things to talk about. Getting into shoes. Probably bring a few of you guys on so we can chat, wrap it up. I don't know what day I'm gonna do it, but I try to do it throughout the week, man. Now I got a little bit, got this out, got the test pilot out the way. And I'll be working on getting my sound effects and all that good stuff, getting some stories and everything ready to queued up and talk about, so we can have a more formal conversation. But anyway, thank you guys for pulling up. Hit that like button on your way out, man. Appreciate you. Look for more videos like this, and look forward for the video I'm dropping tomorrow. We the best grand opening, or we the best Snipes grand opening that's coming up. Probably gonna tweak a little bit, but I'm gonna have it ready for y'all tomorrow. All right, I'll see y'all in the next vid. Peace.